Oh, yes! Kenzie, that's quality.
I just caught that as well.
Kenzie, quality shot.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now, this was an unscheduled game I've come down to watch between Hampton United and the Dingle FC. There was nothing else to do on a Sunday, so I thought, might as well pop down and have a little nose at the game. So, as I say, less of me pattying, and let's get straight into the action. Also, shout out to Ultimate Kings, the little bro, always doing his bit for Sunday League at the game also. Ball cleared out of the box by Hampton United, and the Dingle boys have got to start again. Another ball delivered into the box by the Dingle FC, Hampton United clearing their lines.
On the Saturday,
Now, free kick inside of the Hampton half. Ali giving out the instructions, but I do believe that he's Moggy standing over it in the end. If I've got the name wrong, I apologise. Little think into the box, but the keeper's got it all covered and smothered. Now, just out of camera shot, Ross MK tries to bend his run. Porter goes for the header, but the Lionel's got that ruler out again, straight as an arrow.
He's passing it to you. He's only making it harder work, lobbing it, yeah? Yeah, it should be on the floor all the time.
Now, as we fast forward a couple of minutes into the game, free kick outside of the Hampton FC box, about 25 yards out. Referee set up the wall. You got Johnny Hutchinson standing over it. Decent little whip. Comes off the post and bounces out. The Dingle FC boys were known for their strong arm tactics and their long throw last season, but clearly Gaffer Collins been watching the Arteta fly on the ball all or nothing series. Got the Dingle boys playing football out from the back. Played forward, Ross MK leaves one on Porter, handshakes all round, crack on with the game.
Such is life.
Now, one of the young players on the day that did stand out and was the top performer, as you can see from the little Megs there, is the young player Kenzie, who's just whipped a decent ball into the box, breaks out to Will Simons, gets onto his left foot, shoots, decent save by Ed. Corner to the Hampton boys.
Good.
Mate, genuinely, couldn't see where the ball was.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Kenzie, that's quality.
I just caught that as well.
Now you've got Will Simons that plays onto the back post. I believe that's Seeley that keeps the ball alive. Kenzie can't get the shot on target, but he still keeps the ball alive. Back out to Will. Gets a decent ball to the back post, and the man Seeley's there to convert the chance. 1-0 to the Hampton boys.
Ball.
Go on, you got to score. Kenzie, Will.
I'm taking your assist on that.
Pretty much from kick-off, another ball played over the top to left midfielder Leon. Keeps the ball alive, and Elliot Hill's got to concede the corner.
What? Oh, Seeley.
Now, Ollie Jones doing just enough to block that shot there, which I just about caught on camera. Hampton United still trying to keep the ball alive. You got Ben Jones who blocks the shot. Referee eventually blows it for a free kick. Now you got Seeley standing over the free kick. Kenzie does come short, and I've seen this play out a couple of times in FIFA Ultimate Teams. Doesn't quite come off this time though.
So from the training ground, Gaffer's here.
Gaffer's always here.
I love that.
Now 50-50 or a 70-30, you'll shout. Now as we draw towards the end of this first half, you got Dale Rose on the ball at the moment. Managed to keep hold of it, but Leon wants it a bit more than big Elliot Hill, who knocked from round him. Overlapping run, Will plays one over the top. Now fair play to Ollie Jones, not giving up any balls. Big Elliot Hill's there to back him up, and eventually they both take him out. Even get a goal kick out of it in the end.
First and second ball.
Hey, Hampton, let's win these fucking headers.
Now as we literally into the last minute of this first half, you got Porter and Seeley on the ball. Decent footwork this is by Sealy to clear his lines. Doesn't get any further than Ollie Jones, whose control isn't too bad himself. Tries to help it back up the field. Helped on by Dale. Louis sticks a foot in. Bit scrappy at the moment, but nonetheless, Margie tries to whip another ball in. And on that note, referee's about to blow up for half time. We're going to go into the half time break. Hampton United 1, Dingle FC 0.
Go back on it for Florence.
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then.
Yeah, no pressure. Don't trip over that wire.
With it being a pre-season friendly, we've had a roll-on roll-off system, so you got a couple of players that have just entered the fray. Clappy, also new sign on the board at the moment, a man I know very well, Akani John, AJ, making his debut for the Dingle boys. Decent little touch there by AJ. It's a shame Muzza couldn't read it, but he had tweaked his groin at this stage, so it ends up having to come off himself.
Okay, big Elliot.
Free kick to the Hampton boys inside their own half, looking for the main man Vinny up top, who does help it on. Kyle reads the second ball, and the Dingle boys eventually do clear their lines. With Muzza coming off injured, Danes entered the party, put Seal under a bit of pressure. Sealer clears his lines. Just out of camera shot, Will plays one through the channel, but decent enough defending. The Dingle boys are known for their long throw-ins, so Sealy said he's going to get involved for the Hampton boys. Flicked on by Vinny, breaks out to Kenzie, decent enough shot, but Ed's got that covered all day. Now Mr. Banterville, Leo Kinsella, over on that right hand side, taking the throw-in. Ball whipped into the box, Will helps it on, breaks out to number 11, decent shot, Ed with a decent save.
Side Ed. Side Ed.
Just in front of the camera, Leon welcoming Johnny Hutchinson into the game. Free kick to the Dingle, taken by Ben Jones, cleared, Kenzie helps it on, and they've got to start again. And like I said, you got to love a 50-50. Now, I was at the game for pretty much, 60 minutes at this point, and Dingle FC hadn't had a throw-in yet, which I thought was a bit strange. Ball does go out for a throw-in, and guess who's here? Dane.
Okay,
Now Hampton United struggling to clear their lines. Picked up by AJ inside the box. Tries to play it on, but Lionel's got that ruler out again. I'm sure Dane was getting further and further back with these long throw-ins, but the further back he was going, the further it got tossed into the box. Now, decent shot by AJ and decent save by the keeper, I must say. The Dingle boys putting the Hampton backline under a bit of pressure at this point, who can't manage to clear their lines. Takes a deflection off Dane, and that could have gone anywhere. Now, I did say earlier that Leon welcomed Johnny Hutch to the party. Johnny Hutch tries to welcome Leon back to the party, but this one was a bit naughty. The referee does have to give him a red card for it in the end. A couple of handbags, but the game was crack on. Now with the Dingle boys going down to 10 men, Hampton can apply the pressure. Decent little play there in midfield by Robbie Savage. Played out to Will on his left hand side. But yeah, less I say about the cross, the better. And more pressure being applied by the Hampton boys. Leon into Kenzie, who tries to play Leon back through. But Kyle doing his defensive duties. They are dogged in the tackle. Hampton still managed to keep the ball alive. Leon into Kenzie, blocked by Ben Jones. Another shot, blocked by Ben Jones once again. Decent footwork once again to get away from Ben Jones. Played out to that right hand side to Leo Kinsella. But yeah, Lionel's got that ruler out again. Straight as an arrow.
He's overtaking.
And I said he's getting further and further back. Another long throw in tossed into the box by Dane. Vinny, doing his defensive duties, heads it out. No further than the edge of the box, but it goes well over the bar.
Give it him.
More pressure being applied by Hampton United, but Kyle has set his stall out in the back line on the edge of the 18-yard box, managing to clear everything that's coming in so far. You got Vinny trying to play one into Leon once again, but another decent defensive block there by Kyle. Ball picked up by Vinny 18 yards out from goal. Sees a little overlapping run there by Leo Kinsella, who can't keep it in though.
Yes, Dave. Run, Dave.
I've said it plenty of times, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. Now Dingle FC with that well-known long throw-in, only going to get themselves back in the game. Own goal, but they all count.
Wait, who scored that?
The funny thing about that goal is Dane tried to claim it. Yeah, the less said about that, the better, mate. Corner to be taken by Kenzie, who plays a decent ball in. Porter tries to get a flick on it, goes across the 6-yard box. Could have gone anywhere. Seeley standing over this free kick once again with that wonderful left peg of his. Whips it into the box. Porter gets a head on it. Bounces to Robbie Savage. Fingertipped onto the bar by Ed. Decent save. Dingle boys struggling to get out of their own half. Ball picked up by AJ, who in all fairness should have had a free kick there. Pushed into the Hampton player, referee blows it the other way. From the resulting free kick, whipped into the box once again. Dingle boys defending doggedly. Kenzie, again man, player for his age is decent. Whips another ball in, but it's scooped up by Ed. AJ picking up the ball just in front of the camera, warming into his debut, managed to turn on it. Now Dane does check back with his run, not on the same wavelength. Now back down the other end, Leo Kinsella with another decent ball into the box, but again, Mr. Safe Hands Ed got it all covered. With the referee about to blow his whistle at any moment, the game is going to end 1-1. Hampton United and the Dingle boys will both be competing in the Oakbourne and Correlation Prem this season, so they will do battle again. Now I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings, thanks for having me.
I think it was 17, mate, yeah.
Well, we'll be on light, we'll score on the big pitch. Yeah, sure.
Cheers, bro. Nice one.
Now respect people, myself Big Fazza on behalf of Sunday League Settings. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.